Hello, this is Desiree with your weekly microdose of hypnosis. This week you're going to create a kind of mental retreat to discover or to set intentions for the upcoming seasons of fall and winter, here in the Northern Hemisphere at least. To my friends down under, just enjoy this as a little day trip. And this microdose is kind of like a prequel to a sleepy time hypnosis audio that I released a few weeks ago called Fall into Dreams. So if you enjoy the theme and if you need help falling into deep restorative sleep and remembering your dreams, you may want to check that out too. As usual, this is a voice note for your subconscious mind. So please only listen to this when you're able to allow yourself the time and space to be completely relaxed for just a few minutes. And with that, you may close your eyes and allow your attention to fall inward, tuning into the natural rise and fall of your breathing for a few moments. Fall is the darkening time of year that leads you into longer nights, where you might be inclined to spend more time inside, perhaps, or spending more time looking within yourself. No matter what kind of climate you reside in, you may still feel the pull of this familiar cycle that occurs everywhere in the natural world. And it can be seen as a time to rebalance, recalibrate, reset, retreat, and to come back to your innate self, whoever that may be at this juncture, getting to know yourself again. The darkening time of year is associated with waning moon energies, the crone archetype, and with themes of rest and death, as in letting go, like falling leaves, bare branches, shedding that which no longer necessitates taking up space or sapping your energy as you transition into transforming. It might look like setting boundaries. It might look like more nourishing consumption in all forms. It might look like decluttering. And fall is a time associated with being closer to spirit, being closer to your spiritual self, your spiritual practices, getting to know your own soul, as well as being more receptive to your guidance systems, your guides, your intuition, to information from the universe that is available to you. So with all of this in mind, in a few moments, your subconscious mind is going to help you create a sanctuary for yourself, guided by intuition and these seasonal energies. But for now, I'd like you to imagine that you're taking a solitary stroll through the woods, and you're just passing through these woods on a fall afternoon. And imagine walking through the leaves and twigs as they crunch and snap beneath your step. Sensing the air in this place and how it feels on your face and as you breathe it in to your lungs. Walking among giant, ancient tree trunks as you step over their expansive root systems, blanketed in the crunchy leaves that will soon decay into and nourish the soil beneath. And you look up to a canopy of mostly bare branches with a sporadic display of brilliantly colored leaves hanging off almost like ornaments on the branches. And you're carrying a bag because you're just returning from acquiring some provisions to stock your kitchen. And you're just passing through these woods on your way back to your fall sanctuary. And as you begin to reach the edge of the woods, you step out onto a quiet country road with some small but beautiful homes. And one of these homes is your fall sanctuary, your seasonal retreat, to enjoy some time to yourself, to restore yourself on a spiritual, mental, emotional, and even physical level. And imagine that this is where you're spending the next few months to create a foundation for the version of you who will emerge in the bright, shining days of springtime. So imagine walking up to and stepping into this house now, your fall sanctuary. Imagine what it looks like inside, the lighting, the furnishings, and imagine how this place feels, making it as beautiful and comfortable as you'd like. Imagining perhaps even the scent in the air here. And now you take the bag that you had been carrying through the woods and you bring it into the kitchen. And I wonder, what did you get when you were out shopping? What's in that bag? And how do these things make you feel? And now what else intuitively do you imagine yourself eating and drinking to sustain yourself and satiate yourself during these months of fall and winter? What kinds of things are you nourishing your body with? What else is stocked here in your pantry during this season? What are you cooking? What kinds of recipes are you making here? And during this retreat, what is the first thing that you would like to drink every morning to begin your day? Is it water, or is it something hot like coffee or tea? Or is it a juice of some kind? And how does beginning your day with that beverage nourish your body and also your spirit? How can you make that first drink of your day every day into a kind of spiritual practice or ritual? Now imagine what kinds of things would you like to do for your body during this retreat? Some kind of movement practice or exercise? And what else could you do for your body? Maybe some long, luxurious baths, or maybe a daily face massage. How would you like to show kindness to your body? Now imagine what kinds of hobbies you would like to engage in during this retreat, whether returning to an old hobby that you love or taking the time to learn a new one. And speaking of learning, what else would you like to be learning during these months? What are you reading? What books are here in your sanctuary? What podcasts are you listening to? What information are you consuming here? And what are you learning about yourself? What kinds of inner work or self-discovery takes place here during your retreat? And if it feels appropriate for you, you may welcome a benevolent guide or spirit into this space to help guide you through these next several months. And if you think of this season as a retreat for your physical and energetic bodies, your mind and soul and spirit, you have everything you need to make incredible discoveries and transformations. And this place is yours to return to guide you. So come back often. Come back and make discoveries in here, meditate in here, or just pop in for a visit in your mind and see if anything new is introduced into this space. And you might just make some epic realization while you're here in your fall sanctuary. And now you may bring some awareness back to your physical environment. Bring some energy and movement back into your physical body by taking a few invigorating breaths and coming back to the present time and space by opening your eyes now to your beautiful life. Welcome back. Have a wonderful week.